guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joey, and in today's video, we are going to be discussing my skincare routine. Now, I posted a couple of days ago about what videos that you guys wanted me to make, and some of you guys said, do a skincare routine. And now because skincare is so true and dear to me, I decided to go ahead and talk about it. Now, for those of you that have not watched my acne story, you might want to start there first to give you a little insight on why I am so passionate about my skincare routine and why I use many different products. But to break it all in a nutshell, I was on Roacutane, or Accutane as we call it in the States, for about 9-10 months. And ever since there, my skin, of course, cleared up, but it brought some issues, such as dryness and a little bit of red spots. So, in this video, I'm going to be discussing how I treat my face. Before we do get started, though, I want to ask you if you would love to subscribe or habanero, as I am trying to reach 10K as my personal goal before the summer, so maybe we can make this happen. Please click that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get started. I do want to also say that I am not sponsored by any of these products. Hashtag no spawn whore. Thus, yeah, this is literally the products that I use. No sponsorships, no deals, I promise you. I mean, I only have got about 6K subscribers, therefore, I mean, let's be real. It's all real. So, the first thing that I do, whether it be at morning or at night, is I wash my face. I do not use any scrub. I do not use any harsh exfoliants. I just use this Rituals Purify Cleansing Foam. This purifying cleansing foam is super smooth. It's by the new line. Ritual has a new line, and it is all about natural ingredients. So everything in here, not to say that that's good or bad, because I mean, acid from a lemon can do the same harm as some other compounded acids. But I personally like the all-natural for my cleansing. So what I do is I just, whether I'm in the shower or at night, I usually shower in the morning, and if I sport at night, I also shower at night. So I just put a little tiny little pea-size amount, and then I just put it around my face. It's super clean, it's super clear, not rough, and I just gently massage it. I also don't like to go too crazy, because I feel like that really irritates my skin and I can get red quick easily. So I just gently massage it, really gently. And I find that this one is super smooth, and it's really like calming. And I think it just helps giving my skin a nice glow. So this is the cleansing foam by Rituals. Now, if I have shaved, which I only shave about 2 or 3 times a week, then I will use the Samurai Aftershave by Rituals as well. The reason why I love this so much is because I'm not a fan of alcohol. So this has, I think, either has a very tiny amount or not at all, because it doesn't burn, and it's got some basil, which I find that also helps calm my skin. So once I shave after the shower, I do it after the shower so that my skin, my pores can open, then I use this just on the areas where I shave, not on my forehead or under my eyes, just in those areas. And I think that it really calms it down, and it doesn't look really red, and it doesn't burn, which I really like. After that, what I like to do is I like to focus a lot on my under eyes, because I just find that I have really dark circles and they kind of bother me under my eyes. So in the morning, after I've shaved and I've cleansed, then I use my under eye cream or gel or serum. And this one I picked up on my trip to London. So I'm testing this out now, but I find that it really makes me feel good. It's caffeine. It's a caffeine solution, so it's 5% EGCG, and it is by Ordinary. They just opened up in Amsterdam, and I really like it. This is really cheap. It's like €5 for 30 milliliters, and it just comes like this in a serum. I put it in my finger and I apply the underneath just to reduce those red those black circles. Because I am a sports instructor, I'm constantly dehydrated, so I find that I have them very heavy. So anything to try and reduce that. Once I've done that and I let it all dry, I go ahead and move in with my lovely moisturizer. Very important, you guys. If you do anything before you leave the house, is moisturize your skin, please. So, of course, Rituals, I cannot help it. I love Rituals. It's from their natural line. It comes in this really beautiful pot. It's ceramic. I initially bought this when I was on Roacutane, so I bought the sensitive. But now, after I stopped, you can refill it by like pushing on the top, and it refills, and you keep the ceramic. But this is the glow. Now that I finished my Roacutane and my skin isn't so sensitive, I wanted it to glow a little more because I find that it's always really dry looking. So I use this. I dip my finger in it lightly, and I tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I just rub it in. Not a lot. One pot lasts me probably like 3-4 months. And it's 1.6 fluid ounces. So I use this daily. I do not leave the house without moisturizing my skin. I find that that's the most important thing. I know you might want to say that it's overkill, but I firmly believe that there is no too much moisture. So I have my favorite product that I've ever had for my skin is my SPF 15. I hate SPF, that is sunblock because sunscreen, because I think it just makes you look like you're wearing sunscreen. But this is by Estee Lauder. It is has a little bit of a tint to it, meaning that it's going to kind of like makeup, but a tint. So the best part is that it comes out white. See if you can see it. I don't want to waste it because she ain't cheap no more. But it comes out white, and then it takes on whatever color your skin is. So they only sell this one, and it's SPF 15. Also very important that you put on sunblock so that the rays don't burn you, especially if you've been on Roacutane like me. I bought this while I was on it because the reason why I wanted the tint is because my skin was so red all the time that I wanted to put sunblock, but I feel like it also irritates it, but it also would neutralize my skin, and it's really light. No one has ever told me, oh, I think you're wearing something. It doesn't even rub off on clothes, but you do see a difference, and I really, really like it. So I would highly recommend. This is my #1 product that I use and I love so, so much. Now, after that, because of Roacutane, my lips are severely, constantly dry. So I've used a million probably, chapsticks because of Roacutane. And this is the only one that really gets my lips moisturized. It's just a Blistex. You can buy it at Kruidvat or Ethos, but really this is the one to use. Now, lastly, for my night routine, it's kind of like the same. I cleanse with my Rituals cleanser. I do use a different under eye. I use the Kiehl's under eye. So I use my morning under eye from Ordinary and my Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Eye Brightening Concentrate at night. So it's a little harsher, but that one can restore as I'm sleeping. So I cleanse, I put this on, and then I just moisturize around. And I've also been using this Ordinary, this brand, Lactic Acid, and that is to reduce my acne scarring because I have so much. All you do is put a little drop on each of the cheeks and rub it in. And because I only have scars on the cheeks, I only use it on the cheeks, and it's basically to kind of resurface. Now, I don't know if it works, y'all, but I will let you know. I don't really think that these serums work when you have such deep acne scars, but I just think, I mean, if there's any chance that it can help, why not? And that's why I use that. Now, a bonus product. If you guys have a pimple, if you guys have a breakout, and you are in need of 911 emergency for like 2 hours, you need it to get better. I've never had any product like this. It really is insane the way this product works. It's by Kate Somerville. Now, I did buy this in the United States. I don't know if you can get it here. You should look it up online in the Netherlands, but it is a cleansing mask. I just use it as a spot treatment. So I just put it on the spots that I have, and I kid you not, you guys, in 2-3 hours, the spots are down. If you don't believe me, really try it for yourself. I'm not being dramatic, I promise. I really swear by it whenever I have a pimple. And I do get some pimples, even though I've been on Roacutane, but that's also because now that my skin's a little more normal, if I eat a lot of chocolate, a lot of it, then I will get some spots. But I have a spot here. I don't know which side it's on, but it's fine. I really think that it's better than when I had my acne. Like I said, if you have not seen my acne story, go ahead and check it out. I will put it in the description below. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions on these products, or you guys want to recommend products that will work for me, go ahead and definitely drop it down in the comments below. And as always, give me a thumbs up, habanero, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!